Good morning.
Good morning from somewhere in the middle of Crete.
I'm April, this is Tim. We're travelling the world and sharing our journey along the way.
Subscribe to our channel if you want to come with us.
This morning we woke up in just a little park paddock area, pretty much in the centre of Crete. So there's goats, sheep around. It was very
it's pretty
peaceful.
rural, but very quiet, peaceful.
We've just had breakfast, gotten ready as much as we can with wet wipes. And now we're going to head off and go from the centre of Crete down to the south coast.
We are in the little seaside town of Matala on the south coast of Crete. And the story with this place is that a whole group of hippies came here and in the 70s and dwelled in some caves along the coastline. So we're actually going to go and see if we can find these caves and have a bit of an explore.
Well, we found the caves, but first we're going to go enjoy a coffee, just take in the scenery, and then we're going to go explore.
Okay, we just stopped at a little cafe, get a coffee, and got a nice view over there of the caves that we're about to explore. I just got myself a Freddo espresso. Now these are so popular in Greece, everyone drinks them. Basically it's a shot or a double shot of coffee over ice and it's slightly whipped as well. It's very nice.
I normally get the Freddo cappuccino, but this time I've just gone for an Americano, just keeping it nice and simple. This place that we stopped at is really nice actually, and yeah, you can see the caves in the background. This is such a nice beach here. It's super calm waters, very blue and very clear. There's loads of places that you can set up and hire, like those lounge chairs, loads of tavernas and other restaurants and cafes that you can go to. Look out onto the water right near the caves as well. It's a really good spot to stick around, have something to eat and just chill out and relax. We're not going to do that though. We're going to check out the caves and hit the road, try and find a beach that's a little less busy. It is almost the end of September and it's still so busy here. I'm not sure if it's just all of the Brits that have set up shop on Crete, or if this is what it's always like, or it's just the tail end. There's a lot more people here than what we anticipated for this time of year. Right, so we just had to pay €2 each to come in and see these caves, which it's not that much money, but it's not exactly like in the hippie kind of spirit, is it? But oh well. The story behind these caves is long before the hippies came to live in here. They're actually quite old caves, I think from the Neolithic period. So they are like a, you know, archaeological site. Now we're in, we're gonna check them out. These are really cool. They're like proper little areas. Got the entrance, little shelves to put things, little different rooms with hallways even. I'm pretty sure that like you would shovel out some of this dirt. Although there's rock here. I'm not that adventurous to get that dirty. It is so beautiful. I can understand if you came across this, then you would just make this your home. So there's actually quite a lot of little rooms that have been cut out. They're all pretty similar. It's like you go in, it's one big room with like little areas kind of cut out from around the edges, and some of them are pretty small, some of them are pretty big. There's heaps more than what we thought there would be. Now we're going to try and go up to the top. It's like all terraced, so we're going to go to the top floor. Something that I'm definitely going to miss about Crete and driving around is the smell of all the herbs. So when you're driving through, if you've got your air vents open, your windows down, after the sun's been out for a few hours, the oils from all the herbs just release this fragrant smell, and as you're driving through, there's all these wonderful smells of like wild thyme and basil. Oh, I'm going to miss it. There's a common theme with driving around Crete. You go from being in these massive mountains that are quite barren. You drive up them and over most of the time, and on the other side is a beautiful beach. So we're currently trying to go to I forget the name of the beach. Triopetra Beach, and we're currently driving over the mountain. We didn't really expect this, but in a few kilometers you go from mountain to what's meant to be a very picturesque beach, so we'll see.
One of the tavernas that we passed on the way getting down here had a sign saying spring drinking water. So I went up and I filled up our bottle with this beautiful, cool spring water. They'd built a little feature wall and there was a pipe coming out into a pond. That's actually very good water. So a little hint, if you're driving around Crete, just drink the spring water.
I should have remembered the name of this beach. It's Triopetra, which means 3 rocks. And there are 3 rock formations out in the water that you can see here. They're pretty amazing. I mean, this beach in general is amazing. 3 rocks.
We just need to pitch the tent and we're all set.
And there's a great little taverna just next door. It also happens to be the only taverna here, so I guess that's where we'll be eating our dinner. And apparently if you eat there, you get free use of the beach lounges. So you can guess what we're gonna do. Swim.